Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗍. I've got a game to show you today. It's available on Steam on a demo. I'm pretty sure you can download this yourself. It's called Modern Naval Combat. It's definitely got some good features, some interesting features. It's also got quite a few problems. It's from the developer 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗃. I know nothing about them. It's from this publisher, who I can't possibly pronounce, and B1 Now, there's a lot of Chinese, I presume it's Chinese, in the game itself that are acting like placeholders, and there's a lot of issues. This game certainly doesn't have high polish at the moment, and things like this make me nervous. Approximately, how long will this game be in early access? About 2 months. That worries me slightly. How are you planning on involving the community in your development process? We will select valuable information from community discussions and improve the game based on its content. Now, there's no release date yet. It's to be determined, or to be decided, whatever TBD means to you. I can show you a few things that I've learnt, but mostly it's through trial and error, and I've yet to take down a submarine. And enemy ships seem to kick my ass with unbelievable ease, and just the whole interface just feels a bit clunky. But there's definitely something about this game that I quite like. Let's jump in. Let's see what we can show you. So we got the settings up here, which are pretty limited. It does go up to 4K. We've got a full screen and a full screen, and then a window. I'm guessing this is a bug and shouldn't be that. I think one of these must be full screen and one should be I don't know. No control settings or options like that. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4 battles, predefined battles, or you can come in here and you can set up your own engagement. Now, one of the things that they sort of suggest is that you can recreate historical battles. You've got battle mode, encounter or conquer. I don't know what the difference between the two is. There really is very little information about stuff like that. Information on the ships is relatively good. You've got sonar range information, you've got stealth information. It's excellent at stealth, but you can see where the excellent doesn't quite fit into the place it's supposed to be. It is a demo, I know, I understand that, but if you're trying to assess what the end game is going to be like, it's very difficult when it's in this kind of situation. You can set up your units and then save it so that you can recreate the same thing again. There are 3 fleet options for America. You've got Southern China, North Sea, Northern location, although to be honest, I think they all look like sea. They all look the same. There's quite a few ships to pick from. They've all got a lot of detailed information about them as well. But let's just go and jump into a quick battle here. I won't bother reading the gumph. You can pause it and read it yourself if you like. You can see here that we got some, I think these are MiG-29s, but surrounded in Chinese placeholder text. That happens quite a bit in this game. There are some bits I don't understand. Quite a few bits I don't understand. I'm not a big fan of this sort of style. It reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Has that kind of look and feel about it. That's all well and good. There's a lot of text. I think these are basically here to act as sort of tutorials, if you will. But one thing I say to the developer is, if I click once, it's because I want that message to reach the end, rather than scroll through. But what happens is, if you click it, it just skips it completely. If I click it twice, that's what I want to do, but if I click it once, then I don't want to do that. So anyway, select our aircraft carrier. So now it wants me to turn on the radar, which I've done. You can see it in the bottom right hand corner. We can now effectively detect the situation over the fleet. Click the task planning button on the lower right corner to open the task planning thingy. And now what it wants us to do is to create a new task and draw a scope of the task on the map. So you click aircraft task, it doesn't do anything. You click it again and now it works. So it's a bit buggy. But this is quite cool. This is an area that I don't fully understand, but what I do understand is quite cool. So we've got some F-14D aircraft here. You can see what missiles they have, how many they have, how task time effectively, if this is over on the right hand side in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the task time is effectively the fuel, the amount of fuel, how long it can stay in the air. So stealth is poor, cruising is 330, radar is 1800, and radar range in the air 6,500. So it's quite a good aircraft all round, really. We've got some FA-18s, and if you come in here you can change different settings. BVR only, long range fighting only, allow them to dogfight, try to dogfight, which means don't attack at range, try and get up close to them. But if you change air combat to, say, let's go scouting, which is what the game wants us to do. You can see we've got different aircraft here. We've got some oh god. Yeah, okay, sorry, I haven't got time for this. We need to intercept. And we need to go now. We need a second task. Air combat. Whoops. Too busy explaining the game to you. Let me start that again. So we're going to jump into the fight. This time I will skip through all the chitty chat. Click on the limits, put the radar on. We're going to start a task. Aircraft task, click it twice because it only works when you do it twice. Come down here to scout. We're going to send a scout aircraft out. We basically want to scout anything that's in this region above us here. Task time 1100 minutes. Start the mission. I don't know what these two things mean, but I think it's like how many seconds before we set off. So now we need to send up some air combat units. We're going to send 4 units. This is not 4 aircraft, it's 4 units. So there's like 2 aircraft in each. And whoops. What we're going to do is we're going to try and have a section there. We'll send up, you see we're picking up radar signals here already. So I want them to try and overlap, but at the same time I want them to protect the ships. Okay, we're up and running. See, we've got some F-14Ds here. Just taking off, waiting for the other aircraft to join them. It's a group of 4. And they're off now. You can get in quite close. Now, sometimes you can spin the camera around. Sometimes you can't. I don't quite know why. And once you've sent a bunch off on a mission, I find it quite difficult to change them. So if I click on task 2, you can see it's really difficult for me to change that. Because none of this really sort of seems to work very well. But anyway, we're engaging with the enemy, and look at this. These are all the missiles that are being fired. It's very difficult to follow, but there's an awful lot going on. A couple of AIM 54Gs, is that? 54Cs? Difficult to tell. Some Tu-22s. Oh, look at that. We got taken down as well. What's silly is I've played this mission so many times and I've never lost it. I found it so easy, it was ridiculous. It's kind of hilarious that I've just lost twice in a row. First time because I was chatting too much. Second time I don't know why we lost, but we did. Right, let's turn this on. Get the radar on. Aircraft task, click it twice. Scout ship up. Go, 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 go. Second aircraft task. 1, 2, 3, 4. Air combat. And we'll basically position these guys here. Anything that comes close to the ships, they will engage with. So we're getting stuff coming up here. So I'm going to get a new aircraft task. I'm going to set this to intercept. 4 guys up here. Let's go. Immediately. Take off immediately. That's the F-14s. That's the first round. Here they come, look. Oh, they've already fired their P7s. They've got in range. Oh wow, that never happens. They've got in range of our aircraft carrier and they're going to take it out, basically. Look at this. KH-22s. So we're firing everything we've got to try and take out their missiles, but I think they're going to get through again. Yeah, they hit us. Holy cow's milk. I don't know if I've gone up a level because I've completed this mission so many times. Maybe they've increased the difficulty or something. But no, this has been very easy from the beginning. Let's see if I can actually do it now. Now that it's super bloody tough. Radar on. Aircraft task, click twice. Scout. These guys come here. Go. Got some interceptors out there. New aircraft task. Intercept 4 again. Go straight away. And what I'll do is I'll set another intercept up, but I'll wait until we've got some indication of where they're coming from. So we've got our scout aircraft up in the air. Hopefully that'll give us extended radar range. We'll send our boys in to hopefully protect us. Here we go. Immediately. Go, go, go. It's pretty frightening how quickly they come in. Swear to you, when you play this for the first time, they won't appear that quickly. I'm not sure we're going to survive this again. Here they come, look. Immediately firing their missiles. We're doing a better job of shooting them down, but there's just so many. I don't think we can shoot them all down. No, look, that 700 has got through. Oh, did it get shot down in the last second? But here come another volley of missiles. It is just insane. This never happens. Oh my god. Wow. It was so easy the first couple of times I played that. Problem is, I'm locked into this sort of tutorial-esque escapade where I have to send out that first aircraft. Let's just see if I can do it real quick. So go boom, 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 Aircraft task. Scout. You. There. Go. Forget it. Aircraft task. Air combat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Yeah, already we're picking them up, look. That's crazy. Air combat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. I'm not sure how I can even possibly fight them off. The speed at which they're coming through is insane. I mean, they're firing missiles before we've even got off the aircraft carrier. If I come into mission planning and I click on task 1, can I extend? So I can extend that, but there's now no way of controlling task 2, task 3. None of these clickable things seem to work. I've managed to change the letter of that. I'm not quite sure how. So, okay, yeah, I guarantee you there are missiles coming in. Yep, look at this, millions of missiles. We are at least shooting down these Tu-22s. That's a bit of a step in the right direction, so maybe we can fight off this first volley. But, I mean, that's a hell of a volley coming in. And there's another volley coming in from this side as well, look. Another bunch of Tu-22s. Failure again. Just one missile gets through. Wow. This is so unbelievably easy last time. Well, let me show you this. So if you come into this battle, I think it's the anti-submarine battle. It's all Chinese. All the writing is Chinese. And the communication stuff that comes up is just this, T40579. These are just placeholders. So you've no idea what's going on in the mission. Something gets shot down, presumably by a submarine. And then you've got to go and find it. But that's it. There's no instructions. There's no information on how to do anything. So you can come in here. This has really confused me. So I can get my submarine to go on a mission. And the mission can be to sort of do this. Like sweep. And if you discover anything, kill it kind of thing. But you've got all this stuff like sub behavior 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't mean anything at all. Some of it's in Chinese. It doesn't help at all. So I say, yeah, start, whatever. Submarine will go off and start doing its thing. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. It's very difficult to tell. I've never yet sunk a submarine. I've had my submarine sunk by the enemy submarine. I've discovered the enemy submarine and then lost it instantly. If we come down here to the Nimitz, create a mission, aircraft task, and put anti-submarine in. We've got all these choppers. And basically it's the same as the submarine itself. And I'm just basically, what this will do is drop scanners in the water and then patrol that area. It's quite interesting, really. That's why I think the game has huge potential, because some of it it's intriguing. I just don't know what the bloody hell it's what I'm supposed to be doing. So if I do one here like that and start it, then you would think that we have some sort of protective cover in front of our ship, as it were. You see they're dropping these markers as they go, and they're basically hunting for submarines by doing that. Dropping them in front of the But they're dropping like 2 in one area, and see there's 3 there now. He's going to drop 1, so that makes it 4. Because I sent out 4 helicopters together as one unit, they're all doing exactly the same thing. Rather than moving as one unit, they're all individually doing exactly the same thing. Which is, again, I think a frailty of the game. And like I think I showed you before, you can spin the camera around, but you can't look up. But sometimes it just locks. I don't know how to unlock it. But yeah, I can't rotate that now because it just wants to go back. There's probably a button somewhere. I've no idea what it is. But yeah, anyway. So that's as far as we can zoom out. You can see our submarine is up here. Sort of on a little mission of his own. You can see I've got 2 of the... I don't have... Do I have 2 submarines? Oh, I might do, actually. It looks like I do. I have no idea. So we're hunting the enemy sub, not a clue where it is, not the faintest idea. You can see there's a lot of squiggly lines and stuff all over the place. Let's speed time up. 2, 3, 4. I don't for what. Oh, there we go. What have we spotted? Sounds like a helicopter. There you go. So the 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍 is hunting my submarine. See how he's hovering over my ship there? We can pause the game. We can come to the Nimitz. And we can bump this. And we can say, right. Aircraft task. Let's intercept. Where is he? Right there. Look. Okay, go. I don't know why I can't select my aircraft, whatever. Maybe because I'm speeding up time, I'm not sure. They should take off. They should fly out there and they should destroy that helicopter that's giving away the position of our submarine. So he's now dead. But our submarine has obviously been exposed. So we've got to be careful now. We've got some aircraft covering the sub. It's all just a little bit clunky. And our submarine appears to have stopped his mission. And I don't know where that aircraft is going. We got enemy ships coming in here, look. Now, theoretically, we've got a submarine over here. And he's just fired a torpedo. Let's just slow it down. Boom. Now, he's got no idea where that came from. Because they know there's a sub over here. Because their helicopter just identified it. But they didn't know there was a sub here. So now they're going to be a little bit, ooh, what is going on? We come back down to the Nimitz. Let's get something in the air. Let's say scout. We'll have a scout over here. Another one in the air. Air combat unit. Protecting the scout. And then we'll get a third one up again. Anti-submarine. This time we'll only send out one guy. But I think we're probably going to find... You can't zoom in on this map either. But I think we're probably going to find some sort of enemy movement around where our submarines were. But let's try and give them a bit of cover. See how that pans out. Speed up time because I know you guys are busy. I don't know what the blue circle means particularly. I don't know where they're going. They're off. See you later. That must be buggy, broken. I don't know what's going on with them. Another unit there, just disappearing off. The F-18s don't want to play anymore. Okay, so I'm going to set this guy up with a task. He's going to patrol that area. I'll give you a task. They're both patrolling those areas. We've got some scans coming in. Now there's an Oscar class submarine. Failure. One of our subs got sunk. An F-14 just got taken out. There goes the other submarine. Presumably by destroyers or something. Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky because it's... there's not enough clarity at all. So that's the problem. But anyway, that's my first look at it. I can't really show you any more than that. I can't believe I lost that battle 3 times. I've won it like 4 or 5 times in a row. And they never attack me like that. That's, I think, the difficulty is ranked up or something. But again, there's no information to explain what's going on. So I don't know if I'm at level 5 or whether there are no levels. It's lacking polish. But then we don't know when the release date is. So it's almost like a concept demo. And the concept is sound. It's just the polish is not there. But yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. Has this been helpful or not? Possibly not, this one. I've spent quite a few hours on this. And I'm still really not any closer to fully understanding the game. I don't think. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye for now.